Maybe bring the band.
Please do.
Bring a couple of your boys in. We'd love that sometime. We can do a full morning, a 4-hour chat, get them all up at 3:30 in the morning, and
that's the spirit. There you go.
That'll teach them to be drummers.
That's right. Yes. I didn't sign up for this, Mr. Anderson. And our other dean, explain to Mr. Anderson that we'd like to bring him back with the band and how that would work.
All right.
Before his wife gets him out of here and says, "Stop talking to American boys. They are annoying." Now, this is Dino with the Dog's Eye View.
Yes, this is Dino.
I love that Dog's Eye View album.
Oh, yeah, so
You, I think, just me and you, though, huh?
Yeah.
Are they back? They ever made another album? I don't know.
I think he tried to make a comeback, but never really made it back.
I love that guy. He's a great songwriter. Anyway, what have you got here for us? I can't really eat and talk at the same time. It looks lovely.
That's okay. You got a potato salad made here by Karl Banco.
Good morning.
VP of Operations of Peterson's.
Oh.
And he made that.
Well, I'm going to have to try it.
Potato salad's delicious.
Isn't it?
I won't stop you, I promise.
The bison is Good Medicine Buffalo Ranch from Gosport, Indiana.
Isn't that good?
Hey, I did something right for once.
Good job, Carl.
to go.
Absolutely.
Yummy. Did you deliver?
We did this morning.
You had this burger? It's awesome.
The buffalo is
I'm not sure Mr. Anderson should leave without trying. That is really lovely. Perhaps we could talk. His wife is having a snack before she departs our fine studios. That is really tasty. Now I see. Now I've eaten and I can't talk, so have to do the old. Well, lovely for you to. No, I'm going to have to do it by myself if the three of you are going to eat. You realize?
Well, I'd like to try it at
This
least.
is quiet time right here.
No, I've always said there's nothing better than for great radio is having
People eat on the air.
Everyone eating on the air.
So tell us more about the taste of Indiana.
It sure tastes pretty good from our vantage point.
See, now, I've got to get this. Okay, here we go. I'll explain this. Thank you, Mr. Anderson. Taste of Indiana starts at 11 o'clock tomorrow morning, Saturday and Sunday. Thank you. 11 to 11 tomorrow, and then 11 to 8 on Sunday. And the way it works is you get in free. It's at White River State Park, where you will not find the former Deer Creek Music Center. That's where they should have put it. But I believe they're finally coming around and putting a little music facility in there. But it's a free admission, and you can try food from a number of fine chefs, as I understand. Is that correct?
Absolutely.
Okay. And I just can't speak. Can I go back to my potato salad?
Sure, hold on. Good morning, Bob and Tom Show.
Yes. Hello, it's Christopher Walken calling back. I was just wondering why there was no bison available when I was there.
Well,
we can save you a burger if you want to come back.
Now, Mr. Walken, I understand you are primarily a hoofer. Is that correct?
I love to dance, but I also love to tonka.
Because, you know, Mr. Ian Anderson from Jethro Tull just left the building, and you probably could have done a little bit of something.
Tonka.
Something about a park bench, I recall. But let me tell you about the bison again. The Indian name for me, by the way, is Dances with Girls. But I'm crazy for the bison. I was listening to the show, and I hear that they bring it in. I had to call.
Well, we're sorry we missed you with the bison. You want to come by and have some?
Oh, no, I'm on my way now. That's why I'm calling.
I see.
No, it's Kevin Pollak. I'm kidding.
I know,
Kevin. Let me take this opportunity to plug Kevin's gigs. He is doing a rare club appearance, and he'll be doing it tonight, tomorrow night, and a special added Sunday evening show at Crackers of Broad Ripple. If you don't go, you're a fool. One of America's finest stand-up comedians, not to mention a tremendous actor. And we had a really fine morning with Mr. Pollak earlier this morning.
Well, I was just driving in the car listening to the show, finishing up my media blitz this morning on the way back to the hotel. Well, I'll be sleeping away the rest of the day like a French whore. And I loved the interview with Ian Anderson.
He's great.
Isn't he scary? He's so good.
He's fantastic.
Yeah, he's just a wonderful... He could host his own show that had nothing to do with music.
He could read my insurance policy.
What a
and
shocker that he wasn't a fan of Paul McCartney.
Yeah.
Did you hear that?
I almost called in to think, I don't believe you said that.
I love the story about that great, the Aquil on that great guitar solo. Martin Barr sitting there nervous as hell. hotel, and he looks through the glass, and there's Jimmy Page.
Yeah.
No pressure now.
None.
Genius, right?
Yeah, does that ever happen to you? Have you ever been on stage when you were a young kid and you look out and there's, Robin Williams or somebody that's going, oh, my God, how can you?
Yeah. Well, yeah, absolutely, Robin, because he was still in San Francisco when I was coming up, and I'd hear him in the back. Oh, yes, don't be fighting.
That's great.
But I once was performing at the Improv in L.A., and I got off stage, and I had been doing Dudley Moore, his Arthur character. And I walked by, and he was at a table, and I didn't even know he was in the room. And I walked by and looked up, and he said, "Oh, it's very funny."
Kevin Pollak, once again, live at Crackers of Broad Ripple. Very rare club appearance tonight, tomorrow night, and Sunday. Kevin, great to talk to you again.
God bless you. It was great seeing you guys.
We'll see you this weekend.
All right.
Okay.
Bye.
I think what we're going to have to do is we'll take a break, come back, and discuss the intricacies of Taste of Indiana.
Oh, that's a great idea.
And when your mouth is full of food, you sound like Larry Flint. Thank you for joining me.
I guess the secret's out.
Christy Lee started taking funny pills about a month ago. You're getting funnier every day. We'll come right back, and I'll have my mouth cleansed by then. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Sure. We have Dean from Dino's Vinos, and we have Karl from Peterson's.
Yeah.
You see, Karl, let me explain something to you, Karl. It's if you had named it Karl's, the Dino, it's easier to remember.
Plus, they couldn't fire you.
Well, what we did, though,
Do you go by Dino or Dean?
Carl's the chef. I'm the wine guy.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I can't take credit for putting
You mean the wino?
the wine.
Yes.
I'm the wine.
Dino,
Dino's Vinos.
Do you go by Dino or Dean?
Dino.
Okay.
Dino, roll your sleeve up just a little bit higher. What is the tattoo of?
It's a line. I got that in military back in '87.
It's a lion holding a Chianti.
I apologize for my dress wear.
Are you gonna color it in, or are you gonna leave it? It looks like you need to have that colored in, or do you have, when the kids come to the restaurant, you let them?
Leave it plain.
Dino's Vinos is actually that you sell wines. So.
Yeah, we are a gourmet grocery,
Gourmet, yeah.
fine wine shop, select beers, and gourmet
Can
groceries.
I read this on the air?
Yeah.
I don't know, can you?
You brought me a... Boy, I'm glad this is a big bottle. Do you have any lubricant? Because when I crammed this up there, you brought me a bottle of something called Arrogant Bastard Ale.
Yeah, I
Is that my picture on it?
It'd be the only time you could say that without the FCC coming at you.
Yeah.
That's why I brought Bob the Dirty Dick.
I have Dirty Dick Ale, and I'm not drinking it.
Bob, Bob, I got that once. It was in Orlando, Florida.
Yep.
I cut it from a woman I met at a High Life on
Got the nail in
Beer's got
Florida.
a funny wang to it.
I have
And
Monty
the worst
Python.
part is called Young's Dirty Dick Ale.
Oh, my God, don't read that.
One of the cheekiest ales around, it says. Wow.
I have Monty Python's Holy Grail Ale.
Holy Grail Ale?
Right.
Well,
Wow.
And hey, guys, Christy got some wine.
what kind of wine did you get, Christy?
What did Christy What did you want? I don't drink beer. I drink wine.
I do. Thank you.
I
What
know.
kind of wine
Do you
did
know
you
why she
get?
drinks
William
wine?
Hill Winery, the Merlot from 1999, Napa Valley. Why do I drink wine?
Wine is better. Beer's for bad men, honey.
Jesus made wine.
And President Kennedy drinks it with me every Friday night.
And wine's for snooty people.
Sorry.
That's right. I'm so snooty.
No, we're just kidding you, Christy.
No.
People think we really are picking on you. They've stopped me in the grocery store. That being mean. Okay, shut up.
And oddly, no, he's not. That's exactly what they say and how they sound.
Yeah?
Leave Christy alone. Screw you.
We all talk like that. It's my own secret.
Dino's
society.
Vinos.
Yes, sir.
Where does one find Dino's?
Fountain Square.
Fountain Square in the old Murphy building.
I know exactly
back
where that is.
where you had your
Party.
reception.
I know exactly what that is. Hey, listen now. Are you going to be live at the... what's it called
Taste
again?
of Indiana.
Taste of Indiana. Thank you very much.
Yes, we're going to have a stage there, a cooking demo stage, called the Dino's Vino Cooking Demo Stage, featuring 4 chefs a day from 12 to 5.
You're gonna have fire extinguishers.
Fire extinguishers and water. Excellent. And water.
Will Karl be one of the featured chefs?
He sure will. He's actually going to be on Sunday, our first capper for the day, from 12 to 1.
What are you making?
I'm actually doing bison again.
Bison.
Shocker. Dino and I have done
You
a
guys
lot of
must have
cooking
just bagged
together,
one,
and the bison's been wonderful eating, and I'd like to introduce more people to it.
Do you sell bison at Dino's Vinos?
I sure do.
Yeah,
Is it
okay.
steaks, burgers?
Comes frozen?
I'm not. I don't know much about animals. Are bison things you have to go and shoot in the woods, or you grow them
No, they
somewhere?
they
grow.
willfully give up their lives.
There's a
So,
bison tree. A lot of people don't know.
No, I'm not an idiot. I know they're animals, but do you have to run out?
I'm ready to go.
Oh, my God.
Do you have to fly out to Canada and start shooting, or do you have a farm where you grow them?
Actually, Carl and I just got back off the frozen tundra.
So you got that going for you.
Which is good. We were out there. We had a Daisy BB red eye, and we took one and we popped him right in the ass, and we took him down. And
Are bison? What are they? Are they wild North American beasts? What are they? Where are they from?
They're buffalo.
They're
They're
from
buffalo.
South
Same
Dakota.
thing.
Yeah, when the French came,
They look quite
They're from,
similar.
What is I don't know.
Upstate New York, I think.
Is a bison the same thing as a buffalo?
Yes, exactly.
Yes.
Yes, it is. Is it like a male buffalo or a female buffalo? Or?
Indian name Tatanka, but also bison, and then
So they got
French.
three names: Tatanka, buffalo, and bison, and I'm the dumb astronaut.
No, they're all three different animals. They're all three different
Bison
animals.
is
Sure,
It's like
Jack.
Bison are yellow.
It says here.
Bisons are the donkey. Well, they're dark yellow.
Dark yellow.
And
It says bison is the American buffalo. The
Right.
buffalo is an African animal. Well, that's news to the Buffalo Bills.
How'd that
At
happen
least
here?
part of the squad.
When the French were over here, they called it buffalo.
Buffalo.
Right. And the Indians always
Buffalo
called it-
sounds like someone's bagging it in the old bungle.
the old shirt lifter.
Okay, so bison is American buffalo. So
They apparently
are they
have,
raised on farms then? 'Cause
huge bison
didn't-
farms,
they
I'm
are.
guessing?
Didn't Custer like weed them out, and, like get rid of all of them?
I believe they call them ranches.
Wasn't-
but,
Hey, since when did you know so much about
you know
it?
why?
Custer,
Because
it
I
was-
went and got on the internet and read about
Oh,
it. Just
okay.
last
That's right.
break.
It was Buffalo Bill.
I was
I'm
interested.
sorry I didn't do much
nothing to do
show
with it.
prep. I had
I
a
know.
fire alarm going off at my house, okay?
Custer took it in the ass from Indians.
Buffalo Bill Cody killed all the buffaloes. That's why they called it Buffalo Bill. Custer had nothing to do with it.
I thought when they attacked Custer,
They were
when they
riding
attacked Custer,
buffalo.
they killed everything that was out there.
That was the whitest teepee, by the way, Bob.
Is that
Yes.
the only Old West figure you know, Custer?
Custer, yeah.
I'm tired of the
They
old
were
West,
Indians.
okay? I'm sick of it.
Arrows.
Okay.
Can I answer your question about
Sure,
the bison?
please.
I'd rather
Yes.
you didn't.
Sure. Okay, never mind.
No, please do.
So I'm sorry. You sell bison meat, huh?
Yes, we do.
You
And
freeze it, or is it just kind of aging?
freeze it. We actually
Can you
get it-
explain the aging beef thing to me? What's the deal on that?
Carl can.
Absolutely. When you allow it to age, it starts to go through an enzymatic reaction, and it starts to break down the meat itself.
Okay, isn't that called tainting?
No, not necessarily. It's under controlled environments without air.
Isn't there a fine line between aging and rotting?
You are correct, Chick. You are absolutely correct.
Sure. See, that's one of those fine lines. I kind of opt for the fresh beef, but that's another story. I'm sorry. We're getting off the subject. The subject was what again?
The bison is a very tasty, very lean meat.
Taste of Indiana tomorrow.
Saturday.
I don't think you need to yell.
I'm just trying. And you know, Custer's not going to be there. He won't.
I know he's dead, you idiot. Are you going to have any aged sushi while you're there?
Oh yeah, 14-day tuna. It's wonderful.
Okay, so you take the bison, you
Yeah.
freeze them,
Yeah. And then we offer it
you
at the
thaw
shop.
them, and you eat them as steaks, or you just grind them up.
They come,
for
if
burgers.
you can imagine like just beef in general, the buffalo come with the same cuts. Ribeye,
I know. I
loin,
got
strip.
buffalo cum once on on a shirt, and I'll tell you.
Good God. Good God, man.
I am so sorry for him today.
That's
You use a white wine with that?
Yeah, but we're going to rush up to
She'd say buffalo
east of
cum.
Indiana now.
What do you think Little Buffalo comes from?
All right.
Sorry,
Well, I'm
I had
glad
a
we
fire
stayed for
alarm.
this.
I had a fire alarm go off early at my house. I'm a little punchy, so we pretty much driven a spike through the
Yeah,
soul
taste
of this
of Indiana.
event. It's not just bison, right?
Right. Every chef every day is going to be doing something different. Regina Mahalik will be doing something from Heart Healthy stuff for Clarion Heart Health Center.
There you go. There you go, Chickster. You can go.
Oh, bison's very lean. Very good.
Absolutely.
Very good for your heart.
I know Steve.
Low in
Steve
hopefully we'll be doing some salmon. Love the salmon.
Yes, sir.
Every chef's going to be doing an appetizer and an entree, and featuring the same article. So
Now, is there going to be a lot of drinking available?
There will be a wine and some beer there, I've heard. Mezza Corona, Italian juice, is going to be there pouring.
Okay, I don't care what religion they are. I love the people of Italy.
Italian Jews, that's fine.
And then you have some of Indiana's finest breweries there, too. You have Upland, you have a lot of local beer vendors. So it's going to be a good thing at kind of like at our shop, and what we do here is we're trying to support the local, and I think we really need to emphasize that, that Indiana has a lot of stuff going on for it.
A lot of great beers. And, I assume that these are Indiana bison. That I assume.
Yes, exactly. They're from Gosport, Indiana.
I was joking. These bison are from Indiana.
Yes, they are. Yes, they're off of Highway 37, just north of Spencer.
So every time somebody hits one, they
That's right to the freezer.
I remember because you said
because they're wild bison and Custer didn't kill them all.
Fresh.
you wondered if they shot them, and no, they're hit by trucks and cars, and then they're...
Hey, look, you want to know why I'm in a bad mood?
Why?
Earlier today, I go into the men's club in here. We're in the middle of a show. We've got a great guest, and I have to ask the engineer for a plunger because someone in this room's leaving bricks in the toilet.
Thanks. That looks like buffalo.
I don't have enough to do. I don't have enough to do with the
You know what? Go home and get some sleep.
What's the matter, Bob? Your finger broke?
No.
Guys, the event.
Guys, really appreciate the food and the wine.
You're welcome. The event takes place where?
Down at White River Park tomorrow and Sunday.
Can we talk about these chefs here?
No. Sure. We got them all in, didn't we?
Tony Hanslet, Dwight Simmons, Carl Banco,
I know
Casey
Tony.
Uglow from The Pidge, Mark Bohr from Hot Tuna, and Wendell Fowler. That's it. That's all I want to say.
Wendell Fowler.
funny.
Great line.
Wendell's the best.
He's a kook, a hoot.
Yep.
He's a little
He's a
odd.
caterer.
Oh, I know Wendell very well. He's
I know,
a
he's catered
tremendous,
some stuff for us.
tremendous cook. So that's this weekend, and where is it again?
White River.
White River State Park.
Okay, now,
Everything's brand
You know,
new.
there's a
It really
huge
is. He
booklet
blinks,
on
it's all
it
brand
in the
new.
Indianapolis Star this morning if you'd like more information, because Tom doesn't
It's a
really
brochure.
want to talk about it.
It's a brochure.
It's a brochure. It's
I'm sorry,
pamphlet.
I'll have to use my paper today to soak up the urine from the fire alarm incident. Sorry.
That's all right.
We'll return with
Dino's
the...
Vinos, thank you.
Oh, thank you,
Well,
guys.
thank you
very
for
much.
It was great.
Very
See you at
thank you.
Peterson's.
Yummy stuff.
And I forgot to mention the importance of the Richard Boughton and Electric Amish Vigo County Lifeline Crisis Hotline benefit, Terre Haute, Indiana, Tilson Auditorium, tomorrow evening.
Okay.
The Amish live, along with the very dangerous Richard Boughton. I'm not sure I would take my children. Be right back. This is the Bob and Tom Show. Yes, we do have some requests we're getting on this morning. And again, we're going to old technology. We're
Going to the phones and the fax machine.
phones in the fax machine today because of this computer virus that's really slowed down email. We have an interesting one here. Earlier this morning, we played our first fax request.
Right.
Do you remember who it was from?
Todd Yod.
No, it was,
Oh, that's right. The guy
Todd.
getting out of
Prisoner
prison.
of Love, wasn't
That's
it?
right.
guy was named Ty, and his
Yes.
dad just got out of prison.
And
Did you hear that? And
yes,
have a-
Prisoner of love.
He has a second fax for you?
yes.
Aha.
We were kind of joking about the fact that
He misspelled honor?
we were joking about the fact that
Showing the fact that his dad's getting out of prison.
Oh.
his dad was getting out of the slammer, and I didn't really know the circumstances. And I think I said something to the effect of, what did I
Something about
say?
his family ratting on him or
His
something.
dad likes it in the can.
Yeah, and Papa's coming home to even up the score. Something
Yeah.
like the kids rat on him. I was only kidding, of course. I Ty wrote a nice letter back, saying, "No, my dad is."
I will hunt you down, you dirty pig. Thank you, Ty.
No.
No,
He said, "No, Prisoner of Love is one of his dad's favorite songs, and they did allow him to listen to you guys while he was at." And then he names the prison. I'm not gonna say which prison it was. I don't want. In any event, that's very
We're
nice.
heard in a number of prisons.
We are. Very popular in a lot of prisons.
And then he asked for another song, and I'm not sure which one he means, but I think it's this one.
So we're just going to program to this guy today?
Yeah,
Is
it's
that
the,
what we're
it's the
doing?
Ty show.
Hi, show.
I think he seems like a nice guy, and he's probably a kid, and his dad's coming home.
He's excited. Papa's coming home from
And,
the joint.
hey, listen, people end up in prison all the time for things they either did or didn't do. And good luck to him either way.
I'm not
okay?
well, all right.
So, but I think this is the song he means, and this is one of my personal favorites, available nowhere. It's a live piece that Tim Wilson did on our show. Hope this is what you're talking about, Ty. This is a kind of a short piece, and I'm in the mood to hear this one myself today.
Life's too short to hang out with us. bunch of ass bags.
This is the edit. That's the one.
I love that song.
And we're way too young to waste precious time with dickweed. And you'll know one when you see one, 'cause he'll look a lot like me. Life's too short. Da, da, da. Life's just way too blank and short. Life's too short to hang out with a bunch of ass bags.
Tim Wilson.
Much better.
Tom made me change it to bags.
Yeah, I think the song's actually called A-Holes or something, but
I'm sure it is.
That's a nice song. And Ty, there you go. Good luck with your dad getting out of the slammer today. Glad he's doing better. Okay. Everyone feel better now?
Oh, yeah, I feel great.
Okay. Why the silence?
Don't know.
We're just
We're just
watching you and trying not
waiting
to
for you.
try not to piss you off further.
You're our
I think.
leader.
Yeah, you're like a stick of dynamite this morning.
You want to get this off your chest?
What?
Oh,
The fire alarm thing?
The emails pissed him off. Fire alarm pissed him off.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my fire alarm went off for the second time in a row. And
Is somebody pulling it as a joke?
I dealt
or-
with some snotty prick at the
At the security company?
And
Yeah, they're always fun, aren't they?
who didn't know what day it was. Anyway, let's just move on.
Oh, your house burned down on Monday. Pardon me.
I see. You're according to our records.
You don't have a house.
You don't have a home.
Let me ask you some obscure questions about the electronic wiring of your system.
I'm sorry, I didn't wire
I
it.
don't know. It's kind of early in the morning for me to remember the exact details. Wouldn't that be in your system?
Am I supposed to cut the green wire or the yellow wire?
Did you guys write
Whatever you do, don't touch the red.
Did you guys write any of this crap down when I paid you the $15,000 to put the goddamn thing on? Okay. And don't worry, I'll blow off my whole day to sit at my house for 5 hours for that window to be there, too.
No, you won't. You'll pay somebody to do it.
That's the best part. Sitting around and waiting.
You gotta
They say
wait.
we'll be there between 11 and 5. They always show up at 5 till 5.
Yeah.
You know that?
Some of them now give you a courtesy call.
Yes, 2 hours before. They'll give you a 2-hour window. They'll call in the morning and say, we'll be there between
What
2 and 4.
fantasy world are you two living in, really?
No, it just happened with my water softener the other day. And the guy was there between
You
2
guys
and
must
4.
be
He
at
was
the
there
top
at
of the
2:30.
list.
Yeah.
I could be at the bottom of the list.
Very
Yeah, we'll be
polite.
there sometime between 11 and 5.
You know, that's what's
Really?
started
Okay.
me.
No, they mean 11/5 and 11/7.
I see.
As a 48-hour window in November.
Wow.
We'll
That's
be
what
by.
started me when one day it started me on home improvement because a guy came in back in the day and installed my cable, and this guy was lacking a brain stem. I don't know what
Really?
it was, but I thought, well, if he can do this,
Yeah, if the cable comes through the front door.
dumbass. Yeah.
Now, you're not going to be able to shut the door while you're
shut
watching
it completely.
TV. It squeezes the signal out of the cable. Really?
Kind of like a fire hose.
I'll be damned.
If you crimp it, it's going to go.
Oh, you don't want to ever crimp it.
Yeah.
So let's move on. Christy, what have you got over there?
There's a new book coming out, tentatively titled XXX 30 Portraits of Porn Stars.
Here we go.
The photographer Timothy Greenfield Sanders, whose fully clothed subjects in the past have included Toni Morrison, Gore Vidal, Norman Mailer, Kurt Vonnegut, but this time his subject matter is 30 porn stars, women, men, gay, straight, each photographed twice, clothed and unclothed. Accompanying the pictures will be essays on pornography.
Pornography. Oh, that's where you hump a flea. That's hot stuff.
In Asia, including ones by actor John Malkovich, author Nancy Friday, and performance artist Karen Finlay, with a range of viewpoints on the topic. Apparently, he found that porn stars are much more comfortable nude than they are clothed. According to the photographer, they're energized and feel more in control.
This is making the news?
Sure it is. This is big news, Tom. This is a big day in my life. A new book.
When is that
be a
book
good
coming
book.
out? I want it.
It doesn't
Soon?
say, but soon.
So
Doesn't
there's
have
also a
actual
book
date.
out there I just found out called Nude Armenian Women.
Really?
Now, someone has to find this for me.
Now, Bob's Armenian.
Yes. I don't know. I've
Is
got to
that a
find
rule?
this.
Now, do you have to...
Does it come with a razor? Either for shaving or for killing yourself.
I don't know. I have yet to see the book.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Tracy Lords has a book out right now about her days in porn.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of doing pretty well, I think. Oh, and a 33-year-old Dutch woman,
Excuse me,
Tom,
are there any pictures in her book?
I would certainly hope so.
I would think.
Yeah, I mean,
Bet I'd come across a couple of them.
Yeah. No one wants to buy it if it's
I know.
text.
Good morning, Bob and Tom Show.
Bob and Tom Show?
Yes, hello.
Hey, you heard the exciting news?
What news?
It's unbelievable. Look, now let me get this straight.
Uh-huh.
There's going to be a book coming out,
Yeah?
and it's going to have porn stars,
With their clothes
and
on.
they're going to be naked.
No, they're going to have their clothes on.
And naked.
They're going to have their clothes on.
And off.
Uh-huh.
Well, this is just brilliant.
It's great stuff, isn't it?
Oh, I love this.
They're happy?
First, the non-alcoholic beer.
Yes.
Now the clothes porn stars.
Oh,
A
yeah.
coffee table book for Bob's.
Oh, I love this.
Probably get 100 of these at Christmas.
Next, I'm looking forward to orgasmless sex.
Yes.
Sounds like you're already enjoying that,
I
sir.
pretty much got that right now.
Thanks for calling. All right, bye.
A 33-year-old Dutch woman was slightly burned on her face and neck after her cell phone burst into flames.
How did that happen?
What?
She dip it in gas or
that's
what?
omen stuff.
Yes,
According
okay.
to police, the woman dropped her phone in a music store in central Amsterdam. It caught fire when she picked it up and switched it back on. The battery got hot, then the phone burst into flames, according to... Boy.
What's his name?
A news
Some
agency.
guy that
Some
works
guy
at
who
the
works
music
there.
store. That's what they told the Associated Press. We later heard she had used a replacement battery.
Oh.
Oh, cheap battery.
Well, yeah, it
Yes.
says right there on the phone you replace battery, it could burst into
Similar
flames.
incidents have happened in the past and are always related to faulty batteries from independent electronics manufacturers, according to Nokia.
Oh, really?
According
To Nokia.
Nokia.
Yes.
Okay, well, that's good to know, actually.
It's good to know.
Okay.
You better watch your battery.
So if you are standing next to the gas pump,
Yes.
it may actually explode. You seen those signs?
I saw
Yes.
some dick smoking at the gas station yesterday.
You're kidding me.
Well,
No, just leaning against his car, smoking a cigarette.
While he's
While
filling
pumping
it
gas.
up?
While he's filling it up.
Whoa.
You know,
Tom wouldn't have
This
stopped,
is when
would
you should be able to shoot someone and there's no penalty.
But then the cigarette's going to ignite the fumes as he hits the ground, cremating him instantly.
Well, I should be able to stalk him until I can hunt him down. That's just so
You're right,
stupid.
Chris. Yeah, I would have driven it. Well, thanks. We're taking a break. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
WFBQ, Indianapolis. Of all the radio stations in the vast Clear Channel family, we are one of them. Q95.